Hi, I'm Scott Kuboff, a personal injury attorney with the law firm of Ibold and O'Brien. I help my clients receive fair and just compensation for their injuries. If you were injured as a result of someone else's recklessness or carelessness, the one thing you should absolutely focus on is improving your health and getting better. This is going to require undergoing reasonable medical treatment that is necessary to improve your physical condition. Now, it's not uncommon for my clients to ask me whether or not they should undergo a particular treatment or see a particular doctor. Listen, what I tell them is I don't get involved in medical decisions because I'm just a lawyer. I'm not a doctor. Instead, what I always suggest is talk to your primary care physician. If you believe he or she has your best interest in mind and you trust them with your care, it's reasonable to follow whatever treatment recommendations your primary care physician or whoever else is handling your care, whatever they recommend, it's reasonable to follow that. So what are some tips that you can take with you to help you out as you go through with your treatment? First, and this is a big one, it's important that you always show up for your scheduled appointments. The one thing that can be devastating on a personal injury claim is when you're going through the medical records and you see the words no-show, or you see it several times throughout the course of treatment. That calls into question the nature of the injuries that you're claiming. Listen, I get it, life happens. But if something comes up that prevents you from getting into the doctor, it's important that you call them beforehand, explain what's going on, and certainly reschedule the visit. So that's important, is keeping your appointments with your doctor. The next thing is going to be following your doctor's advice. If there's medications that are prescribed, if there is physical therapy that's recommended, or a home exercise program, or they tell you you can't work, stay off your feet, don't engage in physical activities for a period of time, it's incredibly important that you listen to and follow your doctor's advice. If you're not doing your home exercise program as prescribed, or you're engaged in strenuous activity because you got to make the rent payment, those are things that are going to come back and be used against you in the insurance claims process as well as in court. So it's absolutely important to follow your doctor's advice relative to any type of restriction. Obviously, if you have questions about treatment that you're receiving, or there may be issues with you being able to do some of the things that are asked of you, ask your doctor about it. There may be other alternatives, options for you to complete and get better. If you have a question about a personal injury matter, by all means, feel free to reach out. My phone number is 440-285-3511, or you can send me an email, scott@iboldobrien.com.